welcome. So I just wanted to start a little bit early so that way we could all be ready when I'm going to keep saying Raw, when Smackdown starts. How are y'all doing? I'm good. I am good. All right. So let's make sure we get on the right station. Not do what I did last time and go on USA out of habit. So we got a couple of minutes before Smackdown starts. So tonight we have a fatal four-way for the... Hey, Joe Shipley, how are ya? That's right, Joe. Take your vitamins, eat your prayers, or say your prayers, eat your vitamins. So we have the Andre the Giant Battle Royal tonight. We have a fatal four-way for the tag team titles. And the only thing that they have advertised is Edge, Daniel Bryan, and Roman Reigns addressing the universe. So I'm assuming that we'll hear from them. It maybe a contract signing or something like that. As far as I know, I did not see any other matches advertised, but obviously they're going to have some type of match. I'm sure the Battle Royal will take a while. That's usually something they do in WrestleMania, but because of all the other stuff they already have scheduled, they moved it to tonight for some reason. So we will see how that goes. I'm looking forward to WrestleMania tomorrow. I'm good, Joe. I am also looking forward to the WrestleMania. I'm looking forward to WrestleMania also tomorrow and Sunday. So, and of course, I'll be streaming. I'll be doing the usual watch party, so we will see how everything goes. Tonight, see if anything exciting happens. Sometimes exciting stuff happens. Sometimes they hold it off. But I would think if anything were to happen, it would be tonight that it was going to happen. But like I said, we will see. All right, so we start out with them showing recaps of last Friday's Smackdown, which is when Daniel Bryan won his match to get entered into the triple threat match for Roman Reigns' title. And they showed him attacking Edge. And I'm sorry, that wasn't what he qualified for the triple threat match, but he put a submission, the yes lock on Roman Reigns on the stage. Knocked out Edge. So is that a prelude? I guess we will see tonight. See what happens tonight when they address the universe. Yeah. So other than that, that is pretty much all that's scheduled as far as I know for tonight. Like I said, they'll probably have some minor match on for in between moving around the Andre the Giant Battle Royal. I'm expecting that to probably be about a good 30 to 45 minutes. So I'm looking at that to probably take most of the show. So now we have Daniel Bryan coming out, and apparently he's going to be the first one to address the universe. Let's see what he has to say. And I'm interested to see if anything happens between like Edge or Roman and Daniel. But yeah, so that is the triple threat match for Roman Reigns' title, the Friday Night SmackDown title. And we have, like I said, Daniel's in the ring. See what he has to say. We're so close. So close. Close, close. He's excited. Daniel's excited. Apparently, he's excited as we are. In person. Absolutely nothing. All right, so there's no live, but we talked about this the other night. There doesn't seem to be a live audience there tonight, but as we know, there is supposed to be a live audience at WrestleMania. So it looks like they're still in the Thunderdome. I haven't heard anything as far as what the plans are once baseball starts. I know that there's a possibility that they may change the location of SmackDown and Raw once baseball starts, because I believe the colleges in Florida use that stadium for their college baseball teams. So we will see how that affects, if it affects Raw and SmackDown. Will they go to the CWC Center where they do NXT? I don't know. He's not best for business. He admits he's not best for business, people. Does he deserve to be in the main event at WrestleMania? He says, if you ask Batista, Randy Orton, Edge, Roman Reigns, no. But if you ask him, he says, yes, yes, yes. He said, damn right I do. Does he, though? Joe Shipley believes he deserves it. I do. The way it came about, I mean, and I knew right along that they were going to end up making it a triple threat. Hey, Josie, how are you? Thank you for popping in. How you feeling? But yeah, Joe Shipley, I fully expected them to put him in the match. And whether I like the way they went about it or not, I'm not 100%. But we will see how he does. There's some talk of him retiring after WrestleMania this year. I haven't heard anything official about it. And I would rather see Daniel Bryan win the title. And I know I love Edge, but with Edge being a part-timer, which we know once WrestleMania passes, he's going to go to his part-time career, or his part-time contract, where he's only obligated to show up 5 times a year. I don't, as much as I love Edge, I don't want to see Edge win the championship. Just like I didn't want to see Brock Lesnar have the championship. That is why I didn't want Brock Lesnar having the title. Because he's not there week after week. And I feel like they should be. I don't agree with, hey, Joseph Girl, how are you? I just don't think any part-time superstar should have the title, no matter who it is. As much as I love Edge, as much as I'm excited about him being back, I don't want to see him. If anything, I would rather see him win it and then lose it like right away. Just so that way they can say he won it again and he's won it in 4 different decades. If that's what they're going for, fine. Have him win it, but have him lose it right away. Don't have him hold on to it for any amount of time being a part-time superstar. I am good, Joseph Girl. So, I mean, and that's, I know it's not a popular opinion, but I also know that some other people feel the same way. I just don't think a part-timer should have the contract. I mean, should have the title. It's almost done. Today, my day off. I want out. You mean tomorrow's your day off? Joseph Girl? You off tomorrow? All right, so we heard from Daniel Bryan, and nothing happened. No one came out. I fully expected someone to come out, whether it had been Roman Reigns or Edge. So no one came out. We'll have to see what happens when Edge and Roman Reigns come out. You work tomorrow, Joseph? Today was your day off, but you went to work? Is that what you're saying? Bus back. I'll be back. All right, Joseph. All right, so we're here for the Street Profits. They are part of the Fatal 4-Way for the tag titles tonight. And they just got jumped by Dolph Ziggler and Bobby Roode. I'm kind of glad they're doing this Fatal 4-Way. We've been seeing Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler dodge defending the titles against every other tag team. And we kind of knew that they were going to end up being forced to defend them. So I'm kind of excited about this match. I'm interested to see what happens. So we got the Mysterios in it. We have the Street Profits. And we have the Alphas in it. Along with, obviously, Ziggler and Roode. So we'll see what happens. Do you have any picks as far as who you think the tag team will be that will win the match? Is there anyone in your mind that has the upper hand as far as how long they've been together? I mean, in my mind, as far as length of time as a tag team, it would have to be, or length of time of knowing each other, I should say, it would have to be the Street Profits and the Mysterios. Yeah, the Mysterios haven't been a tag team, but they're father and son. Dominic was trained by Ray. I know he wasn't trained only by Ray. He was trained by other people also. So it'll be interesting to see if that relationship benefits them. Or if it hurts them, if it backfires on them. Is Rey Mysterio going to be so concerned about Dominic that he ends up that being his weakness? It can work against them as much as it works for them. We will have to see. We will have to see. I mean, it could work out either way, I suppose. So yeah, I'm interested. That match, when we get back from commercial, is going to be on. The 4 teams were fighting their way to the ring. So, I mean, if I had my pick, I'm at a toss-up between the Street Profits and Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode keeping them. Only because with Ray and Dominic, I almost think that Ray is also going to be retiring soon. He was going to retire last year and stayed on just to get Dominic started in the WWE. So I'm assuming once Dominic has some experience under his belt, that Ray is going to go back to his plan of retiring. So again, or going to a Legends contract. So again, you go back to that a part-timer, someone with that holds a Legends contract where they only have to wrestle 5 times a year, 3 of which being major events. It goes back to that. I don't want to see that type of superstar holding a belt, because you don't see them on a regular basis. You don't see them defend the titles on a regular basis. And I just think, especially a major title, they should be defended at least every pay-per-view. They're supposed to be defended every 30 days minimally. So I think they need to at least stick to that. And in my opinion, when Brock Lesnar was champion, we didn't get that. And I think if they are going to make that a rule, it should be observed for all of the titles. So, I mean, as much as I would like to see Ray hold a title again, it's the same thing as, not only that, but in my opinion, Ray and Dominic, Dominic doesn't have enough experience, in my opinion, to hold a title or deserve a title. In my opinion, if they put a title on Dominic, it would almost be the same thing as with the story with Charlotte Flair. They're doing it because of who he is, not because of what he does in the ring. So we got Shorty G. I know we don't call him Shorty G no more, but he's still Shorty G to me. Tagged Robert Roode, or he tagged himself in, tried to get a pin on Dominic. Dominic kicked out. Roode did not look happy about him tagging himself in, but he did it, and Roode had no choice but to get out of the ring. And this is what I mean. Like, yes, any tag team partner would be concerned about their partner being in a submission hold and possibly submitting to that submission hold and being eliminated. But in my mind, for Ray, it's a little more than just concerned about his tag team partner. He's concerned about his son. Hey, Kathy, how are you? How's it going? It was so nice here today, Kathy. It was 68 degrees. I got home from work, sat outside with Tilly. So Dominic tagged in Ray. So now we got Ray and Gable. Mysterio just hit a DDT on Gable, went for a pin, and Rude and Ziggler broke it up. Glad to hear that, Kathy. Glad you're doing good. I am doing good. Had my windows open this afternoon. So my allergies are a little blah because our pollen count's really high because it's so dry. So Ray and Dominic are flying high. Took out the Alpha team. Ray and Dominic were the only ones left in the ring when we went to commercial. Nice. It's supposed to be in the 70s here tomorrow. It's supposed to be like 74, 75. And then Sunday, I think we're in the high 60s, low 70s, but they're saying there's a chance of rain, which we need the rain, so I'm not going to complain. And then I think Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday is supposed to be in the high 60s, low 70s. So yeah. Come on. Hey, Lisa, how are you? I did, Josie. I got up this morning, and I always watch the news before I go to work, and they announced it on the news as breaking news, and Jimmy was still on his live stream, so I went in to see if Gamer or anyone from the UK was on there. Gamer, Jimmy said, had already gone to bed, but Park Nest was on there, so I let Jimmy know. Yeah, me neither, Kathy. My allergies go crazy this time of year, and it only gets worse in the month of May. I know around here, when I was seeing my allergist, she said the biggest allergy times for this area is around Memorial Day and Labor Day, and that's for like ragweed and pollen. So usually like mid-April to like mid-June, my allergies are like haywire. Like I had to take a second allergy pill today, partly because I sat outside. I had my windows open, but I kind of figured Gamer would, Kathy. That was why the first thing I did was see if Gamer was on. I know he was a fan of Phillips. So yeah, I kind of figured Gamer would take it hard. But yeah, he talked about Phillip quite frequently on streams. So like I said, I know that he was a fan of Phillips. Oh. Yeah, I watched some of his stream that he did earlier today before I started this one, and left him a comment. But yeah, like I said, Gamer was the first one I thought of when they announced it. It does seem like from what they were talking about on the news that he did live a long life. And he traveled a lot. He really enjoyed what he did. But so we have Montez Ford and Bobby Roode in the ring. Yeah, I'm sure at some point Gamer will either be in this stream or in the round table. So Otis tagged himself in on Rude. Everybody seems to be tagging themselves on Rude. He clotheslined Ford, pretty much turned him inside out. Got a pin attempt on Montez, but Rey Mysterio broke it up. So we still got Otis, who's in control of Montez Ford still. Body shot to the abdomen. Oh, come on. I'm trying to fix my chat over here. Come on. Damn you. Hey, Seth, how are you? Yeah. So we got Dolph Ziggler and Montez Ford. Robert Roode tried to reach for a tag and couldn't. Montez slams Ziggler down. He needs to get in a tag. Ziggler tags out and Dawkins gets tagged in by Ford, so now it's Ford and Roode. Throws Chad Gable, goes back for Roode. Bulldog to Roode. Oh, Rey Mysterio just tagged himself in off Dawkins. He was 99, too much shy of 100. His passing isn't a tragedy, but he lost to his... Yeah, Kathy, I agree. Like I said, from what they were saying, it sounds like he lived a long life. And he at least got to see his grandsons get married. And he got to see some of his great-grandchildren born. We got Dominic going for a frog splash on Roode, goes for a pin, too, and Otis with a splash breaks it up. Ray tries for a splash and gets caught by Otis and slid out of the ring. Double drop kicks by the Street Profits to Otis. So I believe the two legal men are still Dominic and Robert Roode. Montez full. Dawkins just tagged Dominic, and Chad Gable tagged Rude. They're like doing pinning combinations. Montez Ford just did a blind tag on Dawkins, and he does a splash to Chad Gable, and Dawkins ends up getting tagged by Rude, and Rude runs and pins Gable. Hey Ben, how are you? So your winners are Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler retain their titles. Ben, I'm sorry about Philip. I'm assuming that's why you're not good. We all heard about Philip passing today. So again, your winners were Ziggler and Rude. Cried for the first time in ages after hearing Prince Philip passed. I had the privilege to meet him, and he was proper gent. Hey, Mr. J, how are you? Yeah, Ben, we were actually just talking about our friend Gamer, who's also from the UK, and he was a big fan of Phillips too. And he apparently took it very hard today too. One thing I don't know a whole lot about Philip other than what they show on the United States TV. But I know that he was very proper, always stood by the Queen's side and never minded anything that he had to do in his role as the Duke. I know he loved the country, he loved his family, and that's what we were saying, that it was a loss for the country as a whole. And as the Queen, they were married for 70-something years. So this is going to be the first time that she, other than when he was in the hospital, the first time that he's not going to be by her side. And I know she counted on him to help her make some of the decisions that they've made or that she's made. I know she sought his advice from what I've heard. So my condolences to you, Ben. And they're talking about Peacock and how that's the only way to watch WrestleMania now for the people in the United States. As far as the UK and other countries where it's available, I believe the network is still available. Oh, I know, Ben. I understand completely. I know that Yeah, I just know that there's a lot of people that looked up to him, and he was, from what I understand, um, a great leader, a great representative, um, and he always dealt with other countries and other political aspects with respect. And yeah, me too, Ben. I'm excited about WrestleMania. Um, so tonight on SmackDown, they have the Andre the Giant tag team. Sorry, I'm mixing up my matches. They have the Andre the Giant Battle Royal, and we just saw a fatal full way for the tag team titles. Um, and apparently those are both WrestleMania um, worthy matches, but because of all the other matches they have scheduled for the 2 days of WrestleMania, they moved those to tonight. Um, I think what also makes it hard is, like they were saying on the radio, on the news this morning, that a lot of people like from here who would normally get to watch a ceremony like a end of life ceremony or whatever on TV, that may not be available because of the whole lockdown. And but I can understand how you feel. But it is WrestleMania season. Our road to WrestleMania is almost over, and the road to next year's WrestleMania will begin. You got any picks, Ben, as far as what's going to happen on WrestleMania? Any picks for winners of matches? Hug, how are ya? How's it going? It is going to be a long night, Hog. Lisa will be here with me all night, though. There'll only be like an hour that she won't be with me, and that's between our streams. Right, Lisa? If you're listening, I know you're here, but if you're listening, are we streaming the report? Crazy day, Hog. Did anything bad happen? So, Lisa, are we doing the report tonight? I didn't know if we were still going to work on the Cecil. Right? Yes, he also passed away today. We were kind of thinking he would, just because of his condition over the past few days. So as sad as it wasn't a surprise for us, Ben. At least for those that were watching the story unfold. Yeah. And yes, Hog, life is crazy. Oh, Big E's going back to his roots. Oh. Oh. Thank you, Hog. And I understand, Lisa. It is sad. So they're talking about Big E going back to his roots, having his hair cut. He grew up in the Tampa area. Ooh, he's saying he's going to walk in and walk out Intercontinental Champion. Ooh. Feel the power. Best 2001, worst 1995. Why was the worst 95? Wasn't that WrestleMania 10? Ben, or was that WrestleMania 11? I think that was WrestleMania 10. Oh, I agree, Ben. Alexa Bliss. Alexa, crazy Alexa. Oh, okay, it was a WrestleMania 11. Okay. Yeah, there's been some that I've been disappointed with. Yes. That's what I thought you were talking about 10. That's why I was like, 10? You thought 10 was the worst? So what do you think about the Fiend storyline, Ben? The whole burnt, melted mask. I love the Alexa Bliss aspect of it. I'm kind of on the ropes as far as the whole Fiend aspect of it. Yeah, it's like I don't know if I wanted him to stay the way he was more, or if I like him more now with the whole new look. I can't decide. Yeah. Yeah, he is creepy. He's definitely creepy. I'm anxious to see how this match unfolds. This is one of the matches I'm excited about. The Randy Orton Fiend match. And I'm kind of anxious to see if Fiendish Alexa has anything to do with it. Rip off the door and yeah. Yeah, he was definitely at his original boom would always freak me out when I was young. All right, so we got Nia Jax coming out. She has Reginald and Shayna Baszler with her. Shayna doesn't look like she's dressed to wrestle, though, so I think it's a one-on-one match. They said she's going against a powerhouse. Oh, thank you, Ben. Sometimes in my mind, I feel younger than I actually am. Well, I should say my body feels older than my mind. Oh, she's going against Tamina. Oh, this should be a good match. As they can push him as far as possible. Yeah. I think that would be cool. I think whoever wins, I think the storyline is gonna go on a little more. I think in my opinion it'll probably go on at least to part way to SummerSlam, if not all the way to SummerSlam. I could see them having multiple matches. But yeah, I like the way that storyline has played out. And like I said, I can see it running a little bit further no matter who wins, whether it be Randy or The Fiend. I almost want to see them add in some intergender tag matches with The Fiend tagging with Alexa and Randy maybe tagging with like Nikki Cross. Undertaker should have little cameos where he puts wrestlers in caskets. That would be interesting. My little Undertaker. $100 mixed tag match sounds classic. Yeah, it does. I mean, and I thought they would have had it before now. Especially when they kept putting Nikki Cross back into the storyline of her trying to break Alexa out of the possession, I guess you could say. I thought we would see it then. But yeah, I think it would be cool if we saw something like that. And I don't know if, I mean, I think Nikki Cross would be awesome in that point just because of the storyline they've done with her and Alexa. Because that between them being tag team and tag team champions and best friends, and then Alexa becoming possessed and Nikki trying to break that possession. I think that would be the best option if Randy were to have a tag team partner. I've heard rumors of Randy tagging with his wife. But I mean, unless they put her in the crowd at WrestleMania and she ends up getting involved somehow, I don't see how they could work her in at this point. But we have seen them do that before, where they've put a family member in the crowd that has ended up working into the storyline. All right, so we have Tamina and Nia Jax in the ring, and they are showing each other's power. Nia looks surprised that Tamina was able to push her down. But I fully expected this to be a good match because they are both extremely strong women, both built well. And Reginald is getting on the apron. Tamina's trying to pull him in. Shayna's trying to stop her. And Nia Jax attacks her from her blind side. All right, Natalia, why are you at ringside if you're not going to be helping? You gotta help, girlfriend. You gotta help. So now, because of the distraction, Nia is in control. But I think this is going to be a good match. And I think Natalia and Tamina would be good. Yes, Tamina Snuka, yep. And Nia and Tamina are actually related in real life. So it would be interesting, I think, because they're so equally matched, in my opinion. I think it would be a really good match for WrestleMania. But I'm trying to see. Oh, finally Natalia comes to her aid and pulls Shayna Baszler off the apron, but then ends up being thrown into the stairs. And that was still just a distraction for Tamina. Ooh, she did a super kick to the abdomen of Nia. Ooh, she just did a Samoan drop to Nia Jax. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, Shayna Baszler ends up getting involved and causing Nia to get disqualified because she broke up a pin. And now both Tamina and Natalia are working over Shayna. Shayna holds onto the rope and ends up sneaking out of the ring, though. So tomorrow night we have tag team turmoil for the women's championship match. I almost wonder if that's why they did the men's tonight, so they didn't have two similar matches. Hey, Gaffa, how are you? Yeah, me too, Ben. Too often we see the kids end up being affected by what their parents chose to do, and I don't care what he did, though. Jimmy Snuka will live. Oh, yeah, he'll definitely be a wrestling legend, just like Chris Benoit. I mean, as controversial as some of the things that happened, you can't when they're as good as they were in the ring, you can't hold that against their career. All right, so apparently it will be the Riot Squad, Carmella, and so Carmella and Billie Kay, Riot Squad, Tamina and Natalia, and then of course the champions. Oh, and then we even have Dana Brooke and oh, now all the tag teams are fighting in the back. All the women be fighting. And Natalia and Tamina just take out the last two standing. Oh, Tamina and Natalia are going to kick ass tomorrow. They are going to dominate that match. Really? Cesaro never competed in one-on-one match at WrestleMania. I find that hard to believe. Tamina and Nia, Shayna and Natalia, no matter how you look at these teams, either way would work. Yeah. I could see that, Mr. J. I am oh God. Let's see. Here comes Edge. So now we are going to hear from Edge. And he's got a chair. He has a chair, people. So we will see what happens if anybody comes out during Edge's talk. Again, they're going over last Friday when Daniel Bryan attacked Edge, who was on the announcer's table. And like I said, he has a chair. He was not happy about Daniel Bryan being put in the match. And he tried to get Roman to put a squash on it. So I want to see. See what see. I'm just trying to look up. Da-da-da. All right. I was just trying to figure out what that WWE NFT was. Hello, Gary. How are you? I agree, Mr. J. I think Natalia deserves to hold some type of title again. And I agree. I think Tamina is ready. I'm good, Gary. How you doing, buddy? How you feeling? Good, I hope. We are on a commercial. But yeah. Yes. We talked about that earlier, Gary. Very sad. Sad for our compadres over the pond. 16 hours. Ooh, well, obviously you needed that sleep, Gary. Do you feel better now that you've slept? I always feel like if I sleep too long, I feel worse than I did before. Philip was a great guy, Gary. You are right. All right, so we got Edge in the ring, and they got the lights out, spotlight on him. It's talking about WrestleMania 6, Hogan versus Warrior. Then he knew what he needed to do with the rest of his life. Well, that's cool, Gary. Slept through the night. No, there's a few people watching, but not everyone's talking. You have no idea the mentality it takes. I've had a few people in and out, Gary. I think on Fridays, that's one of the reasons why I don't stream every Friday, just because there's so many other people streaming, and but because of the special matches they were having on Friday Night Smackdown, that's one of the reasons why I decided to stream. And Sheena was trying to figure out how to get Smackdown because apparently she doesn't have that station. So, but that's all right because it's a nice chill stream, as Jimmy would call it. You know? Yeah. And like I said, that's why I normally don't stream on Friday nights, because there is so much else going on. And because I can't commit to every Friday. So I don't want to throw people off making plans to be in my stream and then I don't stream, or if I stream and there's only I don't want people to have to feel like they have to come to the stream. And Edge is once again bitching about it being turned into a triple threat match. We all know, which I can't blame him. I mean, he won the Royal Rumble. He has a right to a one-on-one match. So, and I feel like it's like they kind of in a way took that away from him. Why do Rude and Ziggler have the tag belts? They're nothing but jobbers. I think it's just to build on a storyline, Mr. J. I mean, and I was saying earlier for that match, if he just called Roman Reigns Samoan Edge. Ooh, is Edge turning heel? Is that what we're seeing? I think we're seeing Edge turn heel. Yeah, I think that's what we're seeing. Hey, Dave Larson, how are you? Oh, he's throwing my words back at me, people. I think he was listening. Ooh. I'm sorry. Sorry, Edge. I think he was listening. Ooh, yep, there it is. Oh. Ooh, I think we're going to see the rated R superstar at WrestleMania. It's not going to be good old Edge. Ooh, Edge is going back heel, people. Oh. Ooh. So even though he called Roman Reigns the Samoan Edge, still no one came out. Oh. Oh, apparently, yes, you must have been tired, Gary. I agree. Must have been very tired. Hey, Raleigh, how are you? I am good. Yeah, and I think we kind of saw Edge going back to the heel rated R superstar there. Which I'm kind of excited about. I liked Edge as a heel. I think he does good as a heel and a face. But we will have to see. And then Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens. So we are on a commercial. So Raleigh, how was your day today? Gary slept 16 hours through the night. He was very tired. Didn't wake up once. Last night I remember watching the end of Andre versus Big John Studd. That was about 6:30. That's what happens to me, Gary, when I watch old pay-per-view matches. That's what I do when I'm having a hard time sleeping, because I'll kind of like settle in and just watch it, and the next thing I know, I'm out cold. Yep. Happens to me a lot. All right, so now we have Sasha Banks being interviewed. I don't know if Keith Lee will be returning. Last I heard, it was being reported that he was having some complications from when he had COVID. Apparently, like he's having some of those lasting effects that some people report. Gamer. Hi, Gamer. How are you, my love? I'm sorry about Philip, Gamer. Hey, Moose Gal, how are you? So I am assuming that the Andre the Giant Battle Royal should be starting soon because it's already 10 past 9. But yeah. Your favorite British guy. Which one is that, Moose Gal? We have 3 in here. We have Ben Olden, we have Raleigh, we have Gamer. Yes. Drew McIntyre. Of course I remember Joe from the UK, Raleigh. So they're just doing some little cameos of what has brought us to our UK matches. Yes, it is, Moose Gal. It is. Ooh. My poor Drew. Drew's just going to come back madder. He's going to come back madder. Yeah, Valley, that's what I was just saying. It's going to be starting soon. I was thinking that it was going to be at least a 45-minute match to an hour match. I mean, unless it's for it to be a true battle royal, it would have to be. Oh, God. Sami Zayn. They're showing that damn outfit again. Ooh, I can't wait for that. Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens match. Yep. I was thinking that Josh, 30 minutes or an hour, quite long match. Wonder who wins, going for Nakamura or Jey Uso or Corbin. Please not Corbin again. No. I'm not turning it on till the Battle Royal. That way the wife will be sleeping. So Sami Zayn has hunted down Paul Logan. They're not going to let him back in the building. He just locked himself out. Oh, they pushed him out. Does PayPal help keep the show going if you can? Thank you, Gary. All donations and contributions would be greatly appreciated. Oh. Same up. Here comes our combatants at 9:17. Kevin Owens comes out and attacks Sami Zayn. Oh, and he throws Sami goes for a stunner, and Sami runs. Sami's running away. Kevin Owens chases him. All right, so our battle royal is going to be starting right after this commercial break. So very excited for the Battle Royal. This commercial is kind of cute with Big E trying to find the gorilla. This is outside. This is outside. Pizza. Why do they always show pizza commercials on wrestling, people? Is it because of the kids that watch? So they show the not all the way cooked Papa John's stuffed crust pizza? Is that what it is? Is it the kids? It's going to be the kids. I don't know. Cricket. The Overcharger. Oh. Oh. That is LA Knight or Eli Drake. And Ric Flair. Nice. Ric Flair doing a Car Shield commercial. Car Shield's cars go farther, people. Ric Flair said it. Ice-T said it too, but Ric Flair said it. Uh-huh. Enjoy the girl with Sherman. Zeisel. Thank God Wolfie's not here, because he'd be saying that I've had 3,065 cups of coffee today, and he'd be right. Can you tell? I've had a lot of coffee today. And I still got more. I have a whole urn of coffee that I pre-made before the stream. Okay, Andre the Battle Royal. Who you got for the win? I could see Sami Zayn, not Sami Zayn, Shinsuke Nakamura. Let's see. Who is in? Yes, Bob. All right, so I would say either Shinsuke Nakamura or Mace with Retribution. Joseph Grohl is back. Just pulled in GM work. Was crazy for our fan for the ice cream. Got frozen. We had to hammer that ice. Oh shit, Joseph. I'm happy this is a 41-hour week. Ooh, Joseph Grohl got overtime. Joseph thinks Cesaro's going to win. I was going to say Cesaro, but I wasn't sure if he was in the Battle Royal. Should be 22 wrestlers announced so far, Doris. I've got Nakamura. Yeah, I've chosen one finally. Ha. So yeah, if I'm assuming that Braun's going to be in it also. He won it last year. We know that Braun Strowman, that King Corbin won it the first year. I don't want to see Corbin win it again. Yeah, Joseph. I agree. I'm glad they're actually starting to do something with him. Hopefully they do give him that push. Damn, brother. He slept 16 hours straight, Joseph. Never woke up till this morning. Here comes Jey Uso. Yes, I think a couple more are going to be in it. Braun, Cesaro. Maybe wait and see if Cesaro, if he in it for the win. He even eliminated the Big Show by himself. Who else can say that? Not many, Joseph. You are right. Not many. I mean, that's the thing, that the guys that are in WrestleMania over the weekend, are they going to be in the Andre the Giant Battle Royal? I don't see why they wouldn't be. But are they going to chance them getting hurt? Like, obviously, I'm going to say that Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn aren't in it because they left the ringside area, as far as I know. Big E could be in it. If Big E were in it, he would be another one that I would pick to be a favor for the win. But I don't know if he's in it. And we can hope and pray that Sheamus wins the United States Championship this weekend. Yeah. So, who else is in the Battle Royal? Let's see. I do not see Cesaro. It looks like a lot of nobodies. I see Buddy Murphy in there. So yeah, I'm gonna say either Mace or Slapjack, with the former Retribution, or Shinsuke Nakamura. Those are the three that I would choose to be my favorites to win. Oh, they even have Eric from the Vikings in there. Haven't seen him in quite a long time. Tucker. Where is Tucker? I don't see Tucker. Was that Tucker? Oh, everybody turning against Alexander and... Ooh. He's on the list. Eric, Vikings, Raider, and Tucker. I don't know many of them. I'd say Shelton Benjamin. Oh, there goes your pick, Gary. So it won't be Shelton Benjamin, and it will not be Cedric Alexander. Tucker we saw go over. I'm glad you feel better, Gary. Like I said, you obviously needed that sleep. Seth's still here. All right. So far, like I said, we've seen Tucker over, Cedric Alexander go over, Shelton Benjamin. We saw the little buzzsaw guy get over. Yeah, Benjamin is a bum. So we've had about 4 or 5 guys already eliminated. And the match has just started. I'm kind of surprised to see Eric. I want to see what's going on with Rybaugh. Is he still out on injury? I know he had an injured shoulder. And apparently, Raleigh, we have not seen the return of neither Keith Lee nor Aleister Black. I was hoping that we would see a return of Aleister Black, but nope. I mean, unless he comes out, I like the guy with the long hair and mask. That is, I just said his name. Mace. He was one of my picks to win. Oh no, that's T-Bar. Mace is the other one. So T-Bar or Mace were two of my picks or my favorites to win. And then Shinsuke Nakamura was my other. T-Bar and Mace partly because of their sheer size compared to the other combatants in the ring. And Shinsuke Nakamura just because of his skill. And Seth, I don't know, you started that a long time ago. You just keep it going. Yeah, Seth, you went and wished I believe Hot Rod happy birthday for 2 months straight. So you started a trend, Seth, and it's still trending. Hashtag happy birthday. Hashtag happy birthday, Seth. Hashtag. ACT, how you doing? All right. So it looks like we still have a lot of the same guys in there. How about Smojo? Smojo is not in there. Samoa Joe is not in the match. Joseph, he's still on announcers on Mondays. 35 pack of water. Why did I do this? After chopping ice, I don't know, Joseph. So we have Gulak, who's almost out. Mace and there he goes. He is out. Gulak is out. Slapjack is still on the apron. Oh. It's interesting that Mace and Chiba are working together. It'll be interesting. There goes Slapjack. It'll be interesting. Oh, now we got Elias and Riker facing off with T-Bar and Mace. See what happens here. JCT. I don't see Elias and Riker lasting. And nope, there they go. Uh-oh, Ali. Ali just put Mace out. Oh, shit. Ali's like on the top rope. Oh, no. Oh, damn. There goes T-Bar. So there goes two of my favorites to win. Shinsuke's still in there, though. I still have one guy in there. Buddy Murphy just knocked Ali out. Lucha House Party's still in there. Oh, they're going to start fighting again. Lucha, Lucha. And now they're turning against Kalisto. Oh, don't go on the top rope, Kalisto. Told you not to go on the top rope, dumbass. Kalisto just got... Oh, Grand Metalik just threw... Oh, and now Corbin's going to throw... Oh, nope. Oh. And there goes Grand Metalik, courtesy of King Corbin. Me too, Gary. All right, we're on a commercial. We'll have to see if anybody... There's quite a few guys that have been eliminated already. But we still got Shinsuke in there. King Corbin still in there. Trying to think who else. We just saw all of Lucha House Party eliminated. If you don't like spaghetti, you can get the hell out of here. Where did that come from, Joseph Grohl? Are you eating spaghetti, Joseph Grohl? I love spaghetti. I love pasta of all kinds. I could eat pasta at least 6 out of 7 days. Girlfriend made dinner. Nice. She better have. You worked all day today on your day off again. Got 41 hours this week. Was slamming down some ice because your fan froze in your ice cream cooler. Oh, geez, Joseph Grohl. Then you got to work tomorrow. That came from Mr. Deeds. Oh, I thought the girlfriend made spaghetti for supper. Beef jerky. Beef jerky. I'm going to get us some milk. We need some milk. So Joseph Girl, she did $2. Oh, did she make spaghetti? I'm off on Monday. Joseph Girl. I'm off tomorrow and Sunday, Joseph. Yep. It was so nice out, Joseph. When I got home from work, I took Tilly outside. We laid outside for a while. She got to soak in some sun. All right, so, wow. We got 6 guys left. We have Buddy Murphy, who's almost out. We have Ali, Shinsuke Nakamura, Jey Uso, King Corbin, Ricochet, and Angel Garza. Would you dance if I asked you to dance? Sure, Jet Wash. I would dance with you anytime. Ooh, guys are going to go over. And there goes Buddy Murphy. He was stupid enough to jump on the top rope, and King Corbin pushed him off. All right, so now we are down to Ricochet, Shinsuke, Angel Garza, Ali, King Corbin. And Nakamura's almost got Garza gone. Garza's fighting back, though. Oh, and there goes Garza. So now we are down to 4. Ricochet, Ali, Shinsuke, and Corbin. Corbin being the biggest one out of the 4. 5. Because Jey Uso's still in there too. Oh, Ricochet or knee to Ali. And there goes Ali, courtesy of Ricochet. Right? Get back in there. Oh, no. Ooh, fall in the ring. Fall in the ring. Oh, no. There goes Ricochet, courtesy of King Corbin and Jey Uso. Gary, you may be right. So we got Shinsuke, Jey Uso, and King Corbin. Well, Joseph, tell your girlfriend that Ali's out. So one of my picks is still in there, which was Shinsuke Nakamura. King Corbin. I was going to say King Corbin's going to turn on Jey Uso, but Jey Uso turned on King Corbin first. Almost got him over the top rope, but King Corbin did not hit the floor. Now, Shinsuke gives Corbin the big knee to throw him on the floor. So now we just got Shinsuke and Jey Uso. Come on, Nakamura. Come on. Beat his ass. Come on. Up. He did the kick. He did the kick. Come on, Shinsuke. Come on. Doing all that stuff isn't going to get him over the top rope, Shinsuke. Get him over the goddamn top rope. Would you tell him, Gary? Just get him over the top rope. Super kick to Shinsuke. And King Sasha to Jey Uso. Oh, God damn it. Jey Uso just won the goddamn match. God damn it, Shinsuke. God damn it. I know, Tilly, right? Tilly's looking at me from the bed like, what the hell is your problem, woman? And here comes Roman, the Samoan Edge. Joseph Grohl, Edge, is going to go heel, I think. We saw a little bit of the heel rated R superstar tonight, and he called Roman Reigns the Samoan Edge. That's what he called him. Because of his spear. He said that just makes you a Samoan Edge. Yeah, she's back to sleep now, Gary. She was outside today. Roman does not look happy. I don't think he is happy. He was called the Samoan Edge. What do you mean you agree? What do you mean about the Edge turning heel thing? Tribal turd, Bob Gillis. Acknowledge me, his shirt says. All right, so this is obviously Roman's address to the universe. We've seen Daniel Bryan's, we've seen Edge's, and now it's time for Roman. And you're right, Roman does look pissed, Gary. Still looks good though. Lisa, your man is on TV. Not taking away anything from Jey Uso. I liked him way better than good. Huh? Huh? Joseph? What are you trying to say, Joseph? You like Jey Uso better as good? Muggsy, what's up, bro? How you doing? Yeah, Joe, I think as soon as the other Uso comes back, I think they are gonna go back face, I think. Takes him 10 minutes to talk. Well, the other two got 10 minutes, Bob. Gotta do equal time. Equal time. Daniel Bryan started out the show. Edge was in the middle of the 2 hours. And now Roman Reigns. Last but not least, Roman Reigns. The Samoan Edge. Jey Uso was good. I like him not as a heel. Yeah, like I said, I could see them going back as good guys once the other Uso Jimmy returns, because they were fan favorites. They were popular among the kids. So yeah. That's what I think, Joe. I'd say Roman and the other Uso turn on the one that just won. I don't know. So, Joseph Girl, what do you think? Do you think Charlotte's going to show up at WrestleMania and attack whoever wins the Asuka match? Joseph Girl? I think that's what's going to happen. Because we can't have a WrestleMania without a Flair in it. Bob hopes. Bob hopes. All right, so here we're back. My dog loves Cooper cheese stars. Is that funny? Tilly likes cheese too. That's usually what I use when I have to give her a pill. I think so. She will is the helicopter as the entrance. I think that's a little far-fetched, Joseph. Ooh, he's annoyed. Roman's annoyed. He's not a politician. He's not running for president. Ooh. Oh. Ooh, he gonna show up and win. Show day is the easy day. have one good week. Ooh, he angry. He mad, people. 30 weeks in a row, people. He changed ratings. He made the title relevant. The Dreamers. He just called them Dreamers. Ooh. He's saying, you can't make me. We don't want Brock, Joseph. Just stop that right now. There's no way in hell we want Brock. I'm going to send you to your room. Ooh. Dreamers. Dreamers. Ooh. He said the story ends for Edge being a WrestleMania in the main event with Roman Reigns. Ooh. Joseph Girl, go to your room. Dreamers are selfish. Ooh, everything he touches has purpose. Ooh, this is a spoiler. Ooh. $1 million of pyro. I don't know about you guys. This Roman making me sleepy. Well, it's over, Joseph. All right. So that is our Sunday night main event for Royal Rumble. I mean, for WrestleMania. Triple threat match where I still believe that we've seen Edge go back to his rated R superstar heel persona. And there's still time for someone to come out and attack Roman. I don't think anybody will because he's got Jey Uso with them. Roman is terrible with the mic. Yeah. That's supposed to be why he has Paul Heyman with them, but I don't know why they're not letting Paul Heyman do his job and do the talking. But, so that is the end of Friday Night Smackdown. Little disappointed, not as good as I thought it would be. The Andre the Giant Battle Royal wasn't as exciting as I thought it was going to be. But yeah. So don't forget we will be streaming tonight for the roundtable. And then I will be streaming WrestleMania tomorrow night at 8 p.m. and Sunday night at 8 p.m. I'm sure that I will see you guys tomorrow. Edge is better heel than a good guy. Yes, he does have weak mic skills, especially now as a heel. But like I said, for some reason they're not having Paul Heyman do what Paul Heyman is best at, which is on the mic. And I don't know why. Why put Paul Heyman with someone if you're not going to have him do all of the promos? That's what Paul Heyman's best at. But all right, guys. So I am going to call an end to this stream, just because I got some stuff to do before I stream with Lisa. And like I said, I will be streaming tomorrow. If they have a match on the pre-show, I will probably start before 7. But if start before 8. But if they don't, then I will start at whatever time WrestleMania starts. Lady C. Gamer, bye. Thank you for hanging with us, Gamer. And again, I'm sorry about Philip. I know you're probably tired of hearing about it, but I will talk to you guys later. Lady C, thank you for popping in. And I will probably see you tonight on the roundtable stream. And for all you wrestling fans, I will see you tomorrow for WrestleMania. And yes, that's about it. Ooh, Tilly's in bed sleeping, still recovering from being outside. You did, Lady C. You caught the tail end. Just because I have to get ready for the roundtable report and the roundtable stream. In a way, Raleigh, I want Roman to win only because, as I said before, Edge is going to be part-time. I don't agree with part-time people having champions. And Daniel Bryan, I don't know how I feel about him having the belt again. But, so yeah, I will see you guys later tonight and tomorrow. I hope everyone has a good night. Gary, I hope you feel better. Gamer, I love you. Raleigh, I love you. And I will, Joseph, go to your room. All right. Good night, everybody. Love you all. And I will talk to you guys later. Thank you for joining. Thank you for chatting. And mwah. Bye, guys.